And now, the whole Southeastern Lawyers Association have written to CJN that they themselves want to quit from Nigerian Bar Association. They want to have their own, and they want to stand out of Nigeria. Do you get it now? They themselves want to stand out of Nigeria. I'm talking about the Igbo Lawyers Association. Go to Nigerian Bar Association, they have received their own letter. CJN Kekereku have received his own. Federal Republic of Nigeria, in person of Mr. President, is having his own on his own table. That these Igbo lawyers want to exit. Because Nigeria is no longer a functionable country. Because the lawyers in Nigeria are no longer acting according to the law. They are not acting according to whosoever assumes office or position of leadership. So the constitution is in a legacy of mess. So which you know that we are not ready. IPOB is not ready to continue with a repair country. And that repair country is not that country like Nigeria. Because if they can be trying to use a law that does not exist to judge somebody, that means that the country is a repair country. That country is no longer in existence. It has become an S nation. So that is what it means. So as I speak to you, before 20th and on the 20th is going to be serious saga in Nigeria.
What does this tell you? Because these lawyers are writing to world organization and world countries. They work for the Nigerian government and they are writing for Nnamdi Kanu. Do you not think that they now want Biafra?
Yeah, of course, that is their impression now. No, the handwriting is already written on the wall. What are they pushing now? They are telling you that they are fed up. They are telling you they are tired. They are telling you that the constitution is nothing again. They are telling you that Nigerian judiciary is failure. They are telling you that the politicians, the government have hijacked judiciary system from their hand. On this note, that they themselves cannot continue in a repair judiciary because no judiciary again.
Okay, we saw what happened when Sowore was in court, during the protest, when they came to, the Nigerian police came to, arrest, and arrest Sowore in the court. Do you not think what is one of the reasons they are looking at the constitution or the law is no longer, functional in Nigeria?
The law is no longer, that one is look at the way they behave.
And they want Biafra where law can work, can stand.
We need a nation whereby you will have your freedom. And if you go against the law, be he who, if you like, be Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you appear in the court. I don't know whether you get the point. And that is the country Biafra we are talking about. Somebody like Nwike will not tell me have an immunity that he will not appear in the court. No, there will be no immunity against the constitution. If you violate the law, you face it. Be he who, if you like, be Mr. President. Take a look at America. If Donald Trump can appear in the court, if the former president of America, what's his name? This man.
Obama.
Not Obama.
George Bush.
Not George Bush. This Clinton. Yes. If Clinton, even as a president, could appear in the court just because of an issue that he had with a little gear. He has to appear in the court, which Hillary Clinton, his wife, have to stood on his back to make sure, that the case, that if not so, Clinton would have entered behind bar. And now justice. So if he can, who is Nwike, who is take a look at what happened. Nwike is telling one small boy, you are a fool, you are an idiot. And finish university when you are in primary school. Nothing can concern the boy with that, and nothing concern me with that. Arrogancy. So we don't need people like that in our Biafra. We need people that will follow the law. Don't you know that a law abiding should be a law that everyone starting from the top must abide with? When you obey it, it will make the law to become effective. But whereby you despise it, that means the law becomes useless. Just like Nigerian own. It has become useless. Nigerian law is useless. Nigerian constitution, nonsense. Yes, because Nwike is supposed to face the law. Nwike is supposed to appear in court and defend himself. So what you suppose see? You cannot tell me that there is one thing called immunity that covers you because you're a governor, because you're a minister, because you are a judge, because you're a president. For what? Are you not the one that say we should obey the law? The law should start from you people. You lead by example. As a leader, you cannot put a law and violate it and expect your followers not to violate it. Then when the follower violate it, you now say there is a law that said the law that you started with, you violated, is the one that will now follow your follow. No, it doesn't make sense now. It makes the law to look like childish things. So we need a country like Biafra, whereby the law will speak and law stand. No, but everybody will be equal before the law. So if you violate the law will have its course on you. So me too, if I violate the law will have its course on me too. You understand? Not like Nigerian own. You see why everybody is finding a way to do what? To corruption don't chop Nigeria and I don't chop them image. You understand? So we cannot continue in a corrupting country, corrupting nation. So we need a nation whereby, see, they knows that if Biafra should go, give us 10 years. If we can do it in their country called Nigeria, develop Abuja, go to Abuja, who make Abuja vibrant? Now Biafra. Who make Lagos what it is? Now Biafrans. Is it our own place that will not make much vibrant than here? Give us 10 years. Take a look at Dubai. How old is Dubai today? Do you know that there was a time under Olusegun Obasanjo, Dubai people came to borrow money from Nigeria. But today, the same Nigerians are running to Dubai. So who will tell you in the next 10, 20 years that people will not be running? Even Donald Trump will be seeking for visa for Biafra. Because God has blessed us with everything. You see why, like all those fake prophets that are parading themselves in Nigeria, Professor Igbo. If Igbos are cursed and Igbos is paying rent from Lagos State, collecting and paying the millions to Yoruba landlords, he said they are cursed. Who the Igbos and who is cursed? Go to many churches of the Yorubas now. Who are the people financing it?
I didn't know Yorubas there.
Excuse me, I say if they will tell themselves the redeem you are talking about. Excuse me, the redeem you are talking about. Do you know how many billions of Igbo's money that enter in redeem? What are you telling me? With my own other brother, money enter there and I dey here. Come on, don't tell me what I know. No, I know what I'm saying. Go to this mountain of fire here. Let us not talk much. Go to this mountain of fire here at Ajaero. Go there, go and do your
findings.
That is not the issue. The issue is as a result of the man that Igbos are caused. That is what I want to address. And so you should retain.
It should not be dominated by Yorubas.
In church, you understand me? Come decide.
The issue that is there is the Yorubas also, they are there in the church because this is their land. Do you understand me? So now, but the domination of Igbos in the church, every part of Lagos and every part of the country is much. Suppose them take those things back home where they created Biafra. At least it's a very big honor. And see people that God also calls. By then we see ourselves. If they allow. Thank you.
Okay. As I speak to you again, in continuation of what he has said, by the special grace of God, I will be moving to mountain in some days to come. Go to Osun State. Go to Osun State. Go and see where Igbo people are dropping money. Go and see the structure that is going on in the mountain. Who are the people going there? Who are the people spending the money? What are you telling me?
Okay. Lastly.
Somebody will have the audacity to open that mouth and say, Igbos are cursed. And we are paying your rent, feeding you.
Okay. And lastly, November 29th, there will be a public holiday in Biafra land. But also another tension, they said, why is Ngozi declaring November 29th as a public holiday? They said it's Independence USB Day, finally. And Hong Kong are supporting this with over 10,000 beret and 10,000 pins, you know, and clothes. And what is your take as regards on 29th sit at home for independence?
It's a remembrance day. The day we remembered our freedom. The day we remember our exit from Nigeria. The day we remembered our recognition. The day we remembered our international announcement as a United States of Biafra. So it's going to be a glorious day. We want to remember, we want to mark it 1 year that we redeclare it again in the sight and in the face of the whole world. Do you understand me? So with what you saw there shows you how Hong Kong, the 40th state of Biafra, sitting at home that day, that is to tell you the importance and the impact these people called Biafra and the Igbos, they have played in the economy of China. Yes, Hong Kong is one of the biggest states in China. We have dominated in terms of their when you talk of contribution, China 80% of economy Igbos promote it. We contributed to that. So they are trying to show that appreciation, that kindness to us, to let us know that no, you people, you be men. And somebody said a boy that I'm feeding is telling me that I am cursed. On what ground? I am cursed and I am feeding you. Yes, I'm cursed, but I am feeding you. Then who is now cursed?
Okay, but
how many of the Igbos are there begging, tuwale up and down, begging with their children? How many? And you say they are cursed. On what ground do you have the audacity? They mark to say Igbos are cursed.
This is that the Southeast government allow this sit at home and this independence day to go on in Southeast. This is the Igbo governors will allow this.
Igbo governors are not partner with us. We know ourselves. That very day we are going to say, have there ever for one, all the sitting at home we have been sitting, have there ever for one supported us? Well, we are talking about our people. You are talking about Igbo, those planted Fulani seed. They are Fulani seed planted in Igbo land. So we don't need them. We don't recognize them. We don't know them.
Because allow it. They said nothing like sit at home.
Baba, excuse me, the one that have been sitting, what did they do? What happened? I told you last time in Anambra election that you should go and recharge your phone, put the data, do your findings, go around in Anambra, go and see. People sat at home, nobody come out. I told you that they are way, definitely.
People still voted. That's why how did they get number of votes?
Not today. That is why he won all the local government. He did not lose anyone. Just the same way like Hope was of them incumbency. Do you think that if people if election people are allowed to be voted, that hope will remain there, or Soludo will remain there? They will vote him out. You understand? But people, everybody is Nigerian thing. You people remain there. We are at home. At the end of the day, they come back and tell you say there's causes or so on. No be inside house. Then they give result. The one they give, which they carry Tinubu put as president, think of. Where people even vote. If they can do that, is it where they do not vote, they cannot do it? So in Nigeria, all this, anything, darkness, Nigeria is good at it. So leave it for them and I leave it for them. So we want to go as lights. As lights. Yes, Biafra is the rising sun. And we are that light that will shine the whole world. We notice. You know, the Bible said in the book of Matthew chapter 2 that the wise men saw the star and they began to trace it. So we are that star that the whole world must trace. And I rest my case. God bless you. Thank you.